Embark on a journey into the empowering philosophy of Ayn Rand with our latest addition to QuotientQuotables' Philosophical Musings playlist. Discover the timeless wisdom encapsulated in Rand's words as she champions individuality, empowerment, and resilience. Brace yourself for an enlightening experience that redefines the essence of personal freedom and determination. Unleashing individual empowerment and defiance. Tune in now and ignite your spirit with Ayn Rand Quotes on QuotientQuotables. Explore timeless wisdom from the influential author and philosopher as we unravel thought-provoking quotes on individualism, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. Join us as we delve into the profound insights of Ayn Rand, the influential philosopher and writer, with QuotientQuotables' collection of quotes. Subscribe for a regular dose of inspiration and wisdom as we delve into Ayn Rand's philosophical musings. Sorry for the overlay. The best way to combat collectivism is to practice individualism. Self-interest is not a vice. It is the foundation of rational morality. We must all strive to live for ourselves. Individualism is the only path to a free and prosperous society. Reason is our only means of acquiring knowledge. We must base our actions on reason, not emotion. We must all strive to be objective in our thinking. Objectivism is the only way to achieve happiness and fulfillment. Capitalism is the only system that respects individual rights. Free markets are the best way to allocate resources. Capitalism is the foundation of a free and prosperous society. We must all strive to defend capitalism. Capitalism is the only way to achieve justice and equality. The artist's job is to create art that is true to reality. Art should be judged on its own merits, not on the political beliefs of the artist. The only moral code is rational self-interest. We must all strive to act in our own best interests. Morality is not about doing what others want us to do. It is about doing what is right for us. We must all strive to live a virtuous life. Morality is the foundation of a civilized society. Ayn Rand's Objectivism is a philosophy that holds that reality exists independent of our minds, that we can gain knowledge of reality through our senses and reason, that we have the right to act in our own self-interest, and that we should do so. Objectivism is a system of thought that emphasizes rational self-interest, individual liberty, and laissez-faire capitalism. It is based on the belief that reality exists independently of our minds, that we can gain knowledge of reality through our senses and reason, and that we should act in our own self-interest. Objectivism is a philosophy that has been criticized for its emphasis on individualism and its hostility to altruism. However, its defenders argue that it is a positive and optimistic philosophy that provides a framework for living a meaningful life. Reason is our only means of acquiring knowledge of reality. It is the faculty that allows us to distinguish truth from falsehood. Reason is the foundation of objectivism. It is the only way we can determine what is true and what is false. We cannot rely on authority or tradition to tell us what to believe. Reason is not perfect. We can make mistakes, but it is the best tool we have for understanding the world around us. We should always strive to use reason to guide our lives. It is the only way to make rational decisions. Reason is the source of all progress. It is what allows us to develop new technologies, solve problems, and create a better world. We have the right to act in our own self-interest. This is the fundamental principle of objectivism. Our own happiness is the ultimate goal of our lives. We should not sacrifice our own well-being for the sake of others. We should not let others take advantage of us. We should stand up for our own rights and defend ourselves against injustice. We should treat others with respect, but we should not let their needs come before our own. Self-interest is not selfish. It is the foundation of a moral and ethical life. Capitalism is the only system that is compatible with objectivism. It is the system that allows us to pursue our own self-interest and achieve our full potential. Free markets are the foundation of capitalism. They allow us to trade freely with each other and to make the best use of our resources. Government intervention in the economy is always harmful. It stifles competition, creates inefficiency, and redistributes wealth. Capitalism is the best system for creating a prosperous and free society. We should strive to create a free market society where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Objectivism is the philosophy that man is the end purpose of his own life. Individualism is the recognition of the individual as a sovereign entity. We are each responsible for our own lives, and no one else can live our lives for us. We must each strive to achieve our own happiness according to our own values. Objectivism and individualism are the foundations of a free and prosperous society. Rationalism is the recognition that reality exists independently of our minds. Reason is our only tool for understanding reality and making rational decisions. We must always use our reason to guide our thoughts and actions. Rationality is the key to individual liberty and prosperity. Objectivism and rationality are the foundations of a rational society. Morality is the application of reason to the pursuit of happiness. Virtue is the act of living in accordance with reason. We must each strive to become virtuous individuals. Morality and virtue are the foundation of a just and moral society. Objectivism and morality are the foundations of a virtuous society. Capitalism is the economic system that allows individuals to pursue their own self-interest. Free markets are the mechanism through which capitalism functions. Capitalism and free markets are the most efficient way to produce goods and services. Capitalism and free markets are the foundation of a prosperous society. Objectivism and capitalism are the foundations of a free and prosperous society. The only rational moral code is based on the recognition of man's self-interest. Happiness is the emotional state that accompanies the achievement of one's desires. We must each pursue our own happiness, and we should not sacrifice our happiness to others. Objectivism and self-interest are the foundations of a happy society. Art is a selective recreation of reality, according to an artist's metaphysical value system. Beauty is the recognition of a rational structure. We must cultivate our appreciation for art and beauty. Art and beauty enrich our lives and make us more fully human. Objectivism and art are the foundations of a civilized society. Emotions are not tools of cognition. They are the result of cognition. We should not let our emotions dictate our actions. We must use our reason to control our emotions. Rationality and emotions can coexist in a healthy mind. Objectivism and rational living are the foundations of a balanced and fulfilling life. Love is the emotional response to seeing another person as an embodiment of rational values. We should choose our romantic partners based on their rational values. Love and rational relationships are the foundations of a fulfilling life. Objectivism and love are the foundations of a healthy and harmonious society. Altruism is the moral code that holds that man should live for others. Self-sacrifice is the act of giving up one's own interests for the sake of others. Altruism and self-sacrifice are irrational and destructive. We should each focus on living our own lives to the fullest. Objectivism and self-interest are the foundations of a moral and just society. I hope these quotes from Ayn Rand continue to inspire and challenge your thinking and engage you with her insightful wisdom. Her philosophy of objectivism provides a compelling framework for understanding the human experience and the pursuit of a meaningful life.